Yo guys, what is going on? It's Fen here again. Today we're doing an update video on the multiplayer server. This is going to be basically updates on people's houses, issues, solutions, all that type of stuff. And then there's also going to be videos where I'm doing my own Let's Play. I haven't had time to do it because I've been so busy getting the server organized, but they will be coming soon. Do not worry. So let's talk about a few things. So the server is going extremely well so far. We've got a lot of people on. We've got a lot of registered users. We've got about 38. So like I've been saying before, the more the server grows, the more the server will grow. We will upgrade it accordingly. The more people we get, the more we will upgrade. The faster we get people, the faster we will upgrade the server. Now, what comes with a server that's upgraded? Well, we can do better things. We can have two worlds. We can have a creative world. We can have a survival world. You can keep going back and forth to each one. You can bring your builds from creative into your survival world. There's so much you can do. When the server gets even bigger, we can have a world just for trading. We can have a world just for gathering certain items. We can have an arena world, all that type of stuff. There's so much we can do. But there's no point doing it until we have the audience to do it for. So keep that in mind, guys. If you've got friends who play Minecraft, get them on the server. To have access to the server, all you need to do is go to the link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, and basically click the link, register, and then wait for an admin to accept you. It could take, a few minutes to an hour. It really depends if the admin's surfing that site, which I generally am. Once we accept you on the site, then you can look for the IP. It will basically show up for you on the right hand side of the site. So that's cool. Now, what do we have on the server so far? Well, we've got a lot of builds so far. If you want your build shown in a video like this, you need to go to the forums and leave basically a topic, a comment, saying, can you fill my house and show it in your video? And then I will basically tell you guys, yeah. Now, the reason we do this is because some people really don't want to show their houses yet. So I've already got people's houses marked, as you can see, with all the markers. But I'm not going to show them unless they ask. Now, the only people who have asked so far is Ralph and Big Bad Goat. So I'm basically going to be showing this village off soon. I just want to talk a little bit about griefers as well. We've had 2 griefers so far. It's to be expected. The way we're dealing with it is we're basically banning them. If you also have evidence of them griefing, take a screenshot, record a video, anything like that, just so we have proof. That's always a good thing. We've took necessary steps of disabling TNT, fire spreading, all that type of stuff. Even creepers exploding. So, we are taking the precautions that we can. And we're also going to be adding World Guard back, which is going to protect people's houses. Now, let me basically show you an example here. Now, we have an add-on called Lock It. And Lock It allows you to lock specific items, such as chests, chemistry labs, furnaces, even doors. Now, that's cool, locking a door, but people can break through your house by smashing a window and climbing through. Now, when we will guard it, we will be basically guarding your house, your individual plots. So it'll be from that block there to the top block all the way over here. So it'll be like something like this. That way, people can't actually break into your house. Now, I still recommend locking everything with Lock It. The reason for that is because if you accidentally leave a door open or a zombie breaks down a door, much like this, people can still go in and steal your items. So make sure they are still locked, and that's the best way. It's a server and we're going to get griefers, so it's your responsibility as much as mine to protect your own items and builds. So there's add-ons there for you guys to use. Just make sure you use them. If you don't, then that's up to you, but don't complain when your items do get stolen. So, moving on from the negative trolls to the positive events on the server. So we've got a few events running at the minute. One of them is Arena Saturday. Basically, on a Saturday, we're not sure what time yet, but it's going to be between 12 PM and 6 p.m, somewhere around there. We have an arena that people will basically fight to the death. They will fight waves of monsters. The last people surviving will fight each other until there's one person surviving, and they will win a surprise. Now, when we get more people involved in this, we will start doing in real life giveaways such as Minecraft goodies, cups, t-shirts, pickaxes, all that type of stuff. Really cool stuff. So we really want to get this moving. So if you guys are really interested, then please show up on Saturday. It's going to be this Saturday, so in a few days. It's going to be freaking awesome. Now, we also have random events on the server. Now, this is mainly for towns and stuff like that. Now, what defines a town? Well, you can read about this on the forums. I've made a forum post in the events section, and it's basically called Monster Invasion. Now, what happens is if you're in a town which is classed as 2 or more people building together, that's classed as a town, then that will basically be invaded by monsters randomly. It could be 5 times in a row every night. It could be once a week. It's just random. It's basically whenever we feel like we want to invade your town. Now, this is a good move to promote teamwork and to promote the community. Because if you're in a town, then everyone has to rally together to destroy the invasion force. Now, if you don't destroy the invasion force before morning breaks, sunrise, then even harder monsters will spawn that can survive in the day, and they will just kill you. So you've got to work together to kill the threat of monsters. Now, what do you get if you kill the monsters? Well, if you survive, that means you don't die through the night and obviously killing all the monsters before daylight, then you will win a stack of whatever item you want that you can build with. So that doesn't include ores such as diamond ore, gold ore, iron ore. It just includes your average building blocks like cobblestone, stone bricks, clay bricks, lapis blocks, that type of stuff, half slabs, wood, sandstone, pumpkins, basic building items that you guys can use. That's what you will win. Now, what else do you get out of this? Well, you get team building experience, so you can go into the arena as a team and kick some ass. You also get XP and items from the monsters, such as arrows, bones, zombie flesh. You also get tons of XP. If you let the bosses spawn, if you don't kill them before daylight, then you could get gas tiers, blazing rods, that type of stuff. So definitely be around in a town when that happens. Now, you don't have to be a member of the town to help defend it, but you won't get any items if you're not a part of the town. So keep that in mind. It's very easy to join a town. You just ask the people who are there and just build. Now, we had an issue with someone who built over here. He started building his house here, and the people of this town knocked down his house and started building this enchanting room, and he couldn't understand why we didn't do anything about it. And the people who started building his town started at the start of the server, and they actually helped build this part. And then someone random comes on and starts building in their town without permission, and they've got every right to destroy your house. Because this is a town, it's common courtesy to ask if you can join the town. It's very rare that they would say no, because it's a community basically. So just ask before you start building, and then they will put your name down on the town board saying you are part of this town, and then you can start building and doing stuff together, which is really cool. Now, one thing I've got to talk about is nether portals. There's so many nether portals on the server. If I see any more than just this one, I'm going to destroy it basically, because the more nether portals you have, the laggier the server will become, because it's generating more chunks at a different location, so it's just more for the server to load. We don't need like 10 nether portals, and we only need the one, so make sure you talk to an admin before you start building a nether portal. What else is there? There's nothing really nothing really else to talk about except show you the town. So this is the town that they've been building. They've basically got a nice wall here. I really like this wall design actually. It's not all the way around the town because they still need a lot of resources to build this. They've got another portal house here, which is cool. They've got a lot of mines going down. This is Dark Lord Knight's house. It's just a very small house. There's also a fire here. The reason the fire here is because Ralph, whose house this is basically protecting himself from monsters. When monsters spawn, they will walk past this fire and get set on fire, and you don't have to hit them as much to kill them. So that's a very good little defense system he's got here. Pretty cool. Also, let's see Ralph's house. A lot of his stuff has been, you know, blocked up. You know, you can't access his chest and stuff like that, so that's cool. He wants a map. I'll give him a map because there's none in the spawn at the minute. I need to fill it back up. It's annoying maps don't stack. But anyways, he's basically blocked off, well, locked his furnaces as well. That's good. Locked his chest there. It did have more doors than this, but zombies break them down quite easily. So if we go up to the second floor, he's just got some decorations and whatnot. He's got a little balcony over here. Got some pictures on the walls. And then he's got an attic here, which is a very cool attic actually. He's got some blocks in here, which is basically representing dirt and all that kind of crap. I really like the idea because it looks like a dirty attic that he forgot to clean. So it's really cool. I like them kind of cosmetic things about Minecraft. They've also got a watchtower here, which they should take advantage of, especially in the invasion. Really cool. They've also got a house down here. Now this house is for sale. So if you're new to the server, go mine some stone and maybe you could buy a house. 500 stone though. It depends what he's got in his chest though, because he's got a few chests down there. But I'll put some nether block, I think it's called. What is it called? Bedrock, excuse me. Just to stop people from going in the house, because obviously items are in there and whatnot. We've got a little crop here. We've got quite a big building here. I'm not sure whose this is, but it's pretty big. Looks pretty cool as well. It's extremely empty at the minute, so obviously it's still a work in progress. But yeah, that's it so far. I mean, there's plenty of other builds on the server, but they haven't told me to record their builds, so I'm not going to because they might not want it recorded. So if you do, guys, make sure you post on the forums. There's a section there. I can't stress enough to check out the forums. The forums are extremely important and they're the core of this community. So any information you need will be on the forums, events, event times, when the trading shop will be open, all that type of stuff. In fact, I don't think I talked about the trading shop, but that's going to be in a video by itself, so make sure you look out for that. And that's pretty much for this update, guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any suggestions, leave the feedback on the forums or in a comment. Always nice to hear you guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Hopefully that will be one of my own episodes when I'm actually doing a Let's Play. So, see you next time, guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.